Hey, what's up everyone? I'm TT on the keys, an Austin, Texas based producer, and today we're diving into a speed room of production and mixing for a trap beat I made like a month ago. If you enjoy this type of content, do me a solid and hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. It really goes a long way in supporting a small channel like mine. Fingers crossed we get blessed from the production high council today. Now all the elements in this beat were pre-made and it got this classic trap vibe to it. The first step for me is always organization. I've got my bass elements up top, followed by the drums, and then it trickles down to the synths and pianos. The last tracks are for those extra elements that spice up the mix. When it comes to mixing, I always kick things off with the 808s and kicks. These elements are the backbone of a trap beat. I want them to be front and center. I crank up the 808s a bit to make it stand out, and the tops are a sample that slots perfectly into that groove. With the bass and the drum in a good spot, I move to adding the main synth pad. You might notice I am a fan of the keys and synth elements in my beats. Now balancing is crucial. I've got a bunch of synths that I pan left and right to create a spatial feel. To enhance that, I use stock reverbs and delays. I am on the lookout for new plugins, so drop your recommendations in the comments and I will check them out. One plugin I rely on heavily is the RC20. It adds texture and space to my channels, especially in the vocals and synth, which I've made more stereo. This helps keep the 808s and kicks in the dead center and making it more present. To make the 808s pop even more, I employ a sidechain. This adds the synth tracks, so every time the 808s hit, it triggers the sidechain, ducking the synths down. This is a neat trick to maintain clarity in the mix. Mixing is a personal journey, and everyone has their own unique approach. I've watched plenty of videos on mixing, but take these tips as tools to add to your own style. Alright, quick recap. Organize your projects for a clear process. Balance the tracks before diving into the effects. Play around with the elements like reverb and delay. And most importantly, have fun with it. Practice is key to improving. Big shout out to Splice. It's an excellent tool for finding new elements to evaluate your tracks. Before we wrap up, drop your suggestions in the comment on what I should cover next in terms of mixing and producing. I'm also on TikTok and Instagram, so swing by for more of my music. Thank you for tuning in. Have an awesome day. Peace, and catch you on the next video.